everybody, thanks for tuning in. So tonight's reading is actually many readings. I did a TAROTSCOPE love reading for every one of the 12 zodiac signs, and they are all included in this video. Timestamps for each sign are in the description box below and in the comment section. So if you would like to go ahead and jump to those, I suggest, starting with either your sun or your rising sign, but you can also look at your moon and your Venus sign for more depth and more in-depth reading. And if it resonates, please consider subscribing and like the video if you like it, and enjoy the video. Welcome, Aries. Let's see what's going on with your person. What's going on in your love life here? Angels, spirits, and guides, what do you want to communicate to Aries right now regarding their love life or their person of interest? What do you want to communicate to Aries right now? We've got the Three of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign. Otherwise, if this is somebody that you know, this is somebody that you can collaborate with, somebody that some of you work with, but it does show us in terms of a connection, there's this ability to work well together. Could be a Taurus. So we've got the Hierophant card. So this is somebody who is likely traditional. And if that's not the case, then it is somebody that you have a spiritual connection with. Somebody that you could, see yourself either falling in love with or and potentially marrying, or someone who has recently been in touch with you, offering you some attention or affection, or they soon will. And we've got the Ace of Cups in reverse, water sign energy. So I feel like there's been a delay to the start of something new in love or a reconciliation. And so I feel like in divine timing that'll work itself out. I do see like a turn for the better with regard to any delays in your love life. But it's on God's timing and not yours. So I get a message from your person card. So if you have someone in mind, this is going to be a message from them. If you don't have somebody in mind, then this could be what a future partner will say to you, or a past partner has said that still affects you in one way or another. Take it how it resonates. For Aries, what does their person want to say to them? This soulmate, because we see it's a soul connection. What happened between us wasn't personal. Please don't take it that way. And I feel like somebody does want a new start with you, but they could be otherwise committed, but they feel like drawn to you because you guys have some I want to say karma, but more or less a spiritual path to complete, that you have more work to do on this connection together, that you're not done dealing with one another. And if it's not someone you know, then it's someone from a past life. It is to do with your spiritual lessons that you're coming together to work through with this person that's coming in. Just clarity on that, please. For Aries. Yep, there's some sort of communication that's been delayed, or you have received communication of an affectionate kind, perhaps like an invitation, or you will soon get that or see a change in your love life. Unfortunately, again, it's on divine timing, so you're having to wait for divine timing to be right for that to happen, for you to get that love offer that you're looking for, or that communication that you're looking for. We've got wedding ring and the golden mirror. So it could be that, I don't know if I said it already, that this person, if you're dealing with someone who's otherwise committed or married, this could be validating that. Otherwise, it is talking about there being a pause in terms of you guys coming together and working out your issues, or working out something related to a commitment or potential wedding. And it does affirm that this is a soul connection, so you're dealing with an everlasting love. You're waiting on a promise of love to receive an offer or promise. Some of you are waiting on a promise. And then we've got the golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided, and love bombing. So some of you might be dealing with someone who has those traits. We see that they did something, to you with if you know this person, what happened between us wasn't personal. So whoever this person is, you could have been involved in a narcissist and an empath paradigm, and so this person could have been very charming to you, and then something happened that they're asking you to not take personally, and as a result this connection is at a pause, or this is a paradigm that you've dealt with before, and so you're asked to enable your boundaries, keep your boundaries intact when meeting or dealing with someone like that. Romance Angels card for this. Yeah, it's a past life relationship. So you've known each other before, and that card talks about unfinished business. Like I said, more work that needs to be done on a connection, whether you know this person or not. They're coming in to complete some lessons. So this is a soulmate, not necessarily somebody that's going to be your life partner permanently. Although I feel like for most of you, if you know who this is someone that you would like an everlasting promise from. However, there is this need for you to be cautious with this person, because there seems to be some sort of one-sidedness to this connection, or there has been in the past, or will be in the future, but this is a past life love, so you will feel a strong pull and spiritual connection to them, whoever this is. That's all I've got for you, Aries. Thanks for tuning in. Moving on to the next. Welcome, Taurus. So let's pull some cards on your current love life. Spirits, angels, and guides, tell us about Taurus's love life and or a person that they're dealing with presently. We've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. So this is saying that somebody is, not happy at present in your love life. Could be an air sign. I feel like there was some heartbreak that somebody is needing to get over. Could have been that you need to get over some heartbreak and you're making headway actually doing that. You're actually making progress. But I feel this is someone else, perhaps an air sign energy, who is pretty upset, pretty angry. This is not someone that you want to cross, and when crossed, they use that sword, can say very biting, cutting words, can be quite hurtful and manipulative. So if this has happened, I feel like the worst is over and you are beginning to heal. There is hope and a change in your love life around the corner here with the Star card. So that's Aquarius energy, getting strong Aquarius. So I feel like, again, this talks about healing, about seeing a light at the end of the tunnel, about getting your wish fulfillment. So if you're wishing for a turnaround in a connection, then I see it here happening. And if you're wishing for just a turnaround in your love life in general, getting your wish fulfilled of having someone or something along those lines, then I do see, you getting, seeing a light at the end of the tunnel in your love life. So I'm going to get a message from, if you're dealing with someone or have someone in mind, or this can be a message from a past love that still affects you, or something that your new person will say. So take it how it resonates. Sometimes I still let my ego get the better of you. Better of you? Okay, for those of you who resonate with knowing that you might have said something mean or harsh to someone that makes you feel like perhaps this connection is over, this is going to be, you know, your subconscious, I feel, that could resonate for some, but otherwise, you know, whoever's hurt you, Taurus, is saying that sometimes they let their ego get the better of them, and that's, you know, what resulted in them saying harsh words. What else does Spirit want to say for Taurus's love life? Get clarification. Okay, we've got the Mirror card, and this came out for Aries, so you might be dealing with an Aries. Talks about mirroring each other. Self-image reflects our wounds. I take that back. It was a different card that came out for Aries. So this is talking about mirroring each other. Self-image reflects your wounds and introspection. So it could be that, you know, you've both behaved, you know, harshly towards one another. Whatever conflict that I'm getting here, that I'm seeing, there's a sense of mirroring. And again, I'm feeling like, you know, this is to help you go within and learn and understand about your own wounds and how to heal those. So by bringing that to the surface, it's helping you to heal. Okay, so whatever has happened here, it's this person letting their ego get the better of them, you know, hurtful words exchanged or heartache. It's ironically meant to help you reflect on it and heal something deeper within you and or within this connection. Let's get clarification from the Mystic Moon Oracles for Taurus. What's going on in Taurus's love life right now? We've got a soulmate here, so you could be dealing with a soulmate, or you will be dealing with a soulmate. There's some soulmate who is affecting your self-worth, I feel. So whoever you're dealing with, this energy that is in your reading, this person is, you know, here for a reason. They're a soulmate, meant to teach you things. We've got spring, so spring could have some significance. I feel like you are going to experience healing from whatever hurt, or your person will, however it resonates. Healing will occur in the connection or within you in spring. And we're in spring, so it is upon us. And we did see that there is light at the end of the tunnel and a turn for the better in your love life. And what do the romance angels have to add for Taurus? What do the romance angels have to add? Separation. Some of you are in separation, or there is separation on the horizon. Could be in separation. And so that would explain some of these messages of their feeling like there's healing that's needed to take place. And if you are no longer in separation, if you are single, then there are some feelings that are still related to the past that I feel that are being healed. And that you could be meeting a soulmate in the springtime, so very soon. And that's what I have for you, Taurus. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the like button if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you'd like a personal, details to get one are in the description box below. Welcome, Gemini. So what's going on in your love life? Let's look. Angel spirits and guides, tell us what's going on in Gemini's love life. I get some waiting energy here. We've got Hanged Man in reverse, Pisces energy. Could be dealing with the Pisces or someone with that energy. Or this is you sort of waiting for your ships to come in. Feeling impatient though. I feel like you've been waiting for quite a while. You're just swinging in the breeze here, not knowing which way to go. If you're dealing with someone else, you know, I feel that they're swinging in the breeze, not making the changes that need to be made in order to move forward in the connection with you at present. And if you're not dealing with anybody, then I feel that this represents you and your feelings towards your love life right now. Sort of just feeling impatient. You feel like you've put work in on yourself. You'd like to see some action, and I feel like it's coming. Just get another card for Gemini, please. That was the Two of Cups. Try to pop out, but didn't. Yeah, you're getting over this anxiety, this mental anxiety, staying up at night, worrying about something, overthinking. Could have been that, you know, someone hurt you, someone in your past, or maybe even at present for some of you, you know, hurt you or took advantage of you in some way in order to push you away to avoid having to maintain the relationship in a fair way, or avoid making a decision. And I feel like this has, whatever it is that's got you in this energy about your love life, I feel like that that you're starting to get over that, and you're stopping overthinking as much. I feel like you're more prone to want to take action, to either communicate or you know, say your piece in such a way that will allow, you know, more clarity with whoever you're dealing with. And so I feel like, you know, you're the one that's more likely going to do that if you're dealing with someone, or just in general going to take action in your love life. So I'm going to get a message, and this will be a message from the person you're currently dealing with, or someone from your past who still affects you, or, you know, a future partner, what they may say to you in the future. So take it how it resonates. What message do we have for Gemini, please? It says, I'm changing directions in my life. So yeah, some of you are dealing with this Hanged Man in reverse energy that is sort of hanging in the breeze, and, you know, they could be hung up on you. But I feel that, you know, for some of you, this person let others put doubts in their head about you, but they want you to know that they are working on it, like they're trying to change direction in their life, for what that's worth. And yeah, let's get a love oracle for Gemini regarding their love life at present. We've got Axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So if someone has abandoned this connection or is giving you the silent treatment, like I suspect for a lot of you this is resonating with, that's the case. They're not talking to you. I feel like, you know, you're just going to stop that pattern, and you may very well separate yourself from this connection because you're over the anxiety and the mental anguish over it. And if it's not someone that you're dealing with at present, I feel like you're stopping the pattern of, you know, being attracted to or dealing with people who are wishy-washy and who don't communicate with you the way that you need them to. Let's get more clarity for Gemini, please. Received. So some of you may have received a message. Somebody could even have broken up with you via message, or stepped back from the connection, and you know, obviously you're not pleased about that. But for others of you, I feel like, you know, you're just receiving the message loud and clear from this person's lack of action or lack of communication that this isn't the right union or partnership for you. And then we've got cycles. So it could be that, you know, this person is telling you they're going to take a new direction. Maybe this is something they do. They make promises and then they don't fulfill them. I feel like this is probably, for those of you this resonates with, something that you've gone through before with this person. Or if it's not a person, then you're in a cycle again where you're dealing with the same type of person. And you're starting to, you know, wake up from that. Let's get a Romance Angels card for Gemini, please. We've got calling in your soulmate. So I feel like this cycle of this type of person has sort of blocked you from calling in your true soulmate. But I think, like I said, that you're waking up from that. And I feel like you are going to call someone in. You're in the process of praying, doing affirmations and visualizations to bring you together. So whether you have someone in mind or not, I feel like you are actively calling in your soulmate. And I feel like there is someone coming in for you with whom you have a strong magnetic attraction to, okay? So hang in there, Gemini. And moving on to Cancer. Angels, spirits, and guides, please give us clarity and guidance for Cancer. What's going on in Cancer's love life? And or tell us about the person they're dealing with. We've got the Sun card, Cancer. You could be dealing with a Leo or somebody that has that energy, but the Sun in reverse is saying that you might be pretty happy right now, but not as happy as you could be. It could be that you're dealing with somebody that is immature, or yeah, I'm getting immaturity from that card. So while there's a lot of warmth and fun and good times in the connection and feelings as well, I feel that things, this person might be a little bit superficial, or in some other way doesn't know how to have a meaningful relationship or value the more deeper or more meaningful aspects of a relationship. They might be younger than you or just less mature. And then we've got the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands in reverse is saying that there's still more work that needs to be done on the connection, but I feel like you're taking a break at present, or this person is taking a break. Maybe they've walked away from the connection, or you have, because you would like to experience something more meaningful. And this person is not completing their emotional work because they're too busy playing and having a good time. So take that how that resonates. I feel that, you know, what you're wanting is this person to grow up so you can have a mature relationship. And if it's not a person, then I feel that there's this wounded warrior energy here, that maybe you're just not wanting to deal with anyone right now yourself, because a part of you is used to things not really turning into or working out the way that you want them to. And so you just sort of hit the pause button, and maybe you're letting your guards down to have fun, but not in terms of something serious, because perhaps you don't feel that you can have that right now. So take it how it resonates. I'm going to get a message from your person if you are dealing with someone, and if you're not, this could be somebody from your past that has an effect on you, or something that someone in your future will say. Let's get a message card for Cancer. I hate waiting as much as you do. So some of you may have been stuck in a pattern of waiting with someone before, or you're currently waiting on someone. And like I said, I feel like this someone that you might be waiting on, or you're waiting on them to grow up, there's some sense of waiting here. But I also feel like you're just not getting your needs met. You're not receiving the help that you need to keep a relationship going if you're in a relationship, or you're just feeling unsupported in your pursuit of love at this time. What does the Love Oracle have to say? We've got camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, and make memories. So it could be that you know, you've had news of somebody from your past, or you've recently seen pictures of somebody from your past. Could be that I'm getting fire sign energy for some of you. This person from your past is thinking about you. Maybe they're looking at pictures of you. I feel like somebody could be wanting a new start with you. Again, this is not the most mature person, but they are a lot of fun. More clarity for Cancer, please. We've got vibrations. Okay. So, yeah. There is something here about a psychic connection I'm getting. I got that before, and I can't attribute it to any of these cards, but this seems to be validating that perhaps there's some sort of, you know, you're sensing and you're feeling, you know, who this person is who's reminiscing and thinking about you. I feel like, you know, you could be thinking about them as well as a result of that. Maybe that's the reason why, if you're reminiscing, that you are reminiscing. That you're feeling somewhat guided towards something or someone, you know, perhaps away from the stuck energy that you're sort of in right now. You're being guided down your path. What do the romance angels have to say for Cancer, please? We've got express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So this is saying that perhaps there is someone on your mind that you consider like a soulmate, that you want to have something more meaningful and more deep with, and you're feeling, you know, guided to do that, to express your love. And I feel like you are going to be following your intuition on that. You're going to have some sort of an epiphany about what you should do here, and with regards to changing the current path that you're on, so that you can progress, you know, from your current kind of stuck energy towards the love that you're seeking. So listen to your intuition on that, and you should be well guided. Okay, Cancer? Thanks for tuning in. If you liked it, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you'd like a personal, my contact information is in the description box below. Hi, Leo. Thanks for tuning in. So let's look. What's going on in your love life? Angel, spirits, and guides, what's going on in Leo's love life? Okay. We've got the Seven of Wands in reverse. So it might feel like you're a hamster on the treadmill with regard to your love life. You're not getting ahead, and so you're feeling like giving up, I'm getting. Someone's feeling like giving up here. Could be somebody hurt you to push you away to avoid making a decision, and so now you're like, what are you working so hard for? But just take what resonates. Let's get another card. It could have been somebody from your past you're still thinking about, some hurt that occurred. Maybe you don't want this person back, but you know, I feel like you're thinking about the good old days, just maybe in your life in general, and so the present just, it leaves a lot to be lacking, and you're having difficulty focusing on the present moment. You know, focusing on moving forward in your love life towards a more mature relationship that I feel, you know, would be better for you than than whatever this past energy is. Maybe it's even interrupting, your work, whatever work that you do. So I'm going to get a message from your person if you have one, or from this past person or your future person, something they might say to you. Let's get a message for Leo. Got 2 messages here. I cut off the karmic, so I don't know if you are dealing with someone or are dealing with somebody who is in a third party situation, and a third party can be anything and anyone that interferes with a connection. And the karmic has wormed their way into every area of my life. So I feel like if you are dealing for those this part is resonating with, and it won't resonate for everybody, your person or whoever this person that's on your mind, that's interfering with your ability to focus on your work and making you feel like giving up, this person has some sort of a third party situation that is very difficult for them to get out of, but they're telling you that they have gotten out of it. So let's see what else. Energies can go vice versa as well, so take it if that applies. Let's get another card for Leo, please. What's going on in their love life right now? Heart with the key, welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together. Perfect. Okay, so could be, Leo, that you're meeting someone or receiving a call, and someone is going to message you an affectionate or loving message. Definitely getting that there is someone that's thinking about you and wanting to let you know. And so I feel that this is good news for you, because you have the potential to meet the one or get together with someone who you consider the one. Okay. Clarification for Leo, please. In the springtime, so you're either reconciling or meeting someone or hearing from someone in the springtime, and it's after the dark night of the soul. So I feel like you or this person has gone through the dark night of the soul in order to learn some lessons. What do the romance angels have to say for Leo? What do the romance angels have to say for Leo, please? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So I feel like, whatever this energy is that, perhaps this person that's retreated from you or pushed you away or vice versa, it was due to, maybe there being some differences or this person not being available, and that, to be with this person, you need to keep an open mind if you want to be with them, because they are your soulmate, but they might not meet your expectations in some way. And if this is a new person, it's the same, same difference, okay? So that's what I've got for you, Leo. Thanks for tuning in. And if you'd like a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. If you liked it, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I will talk to you next time. Welcome, Virgo. So let's see what's going on in your love life. What is going on in Virgo's love life? Right away, we've got the 9 of Wands. So the 9 of Wands talks about the wounded warrior. I feel like, you've kind of got this energy of just watching and waiting, that you've been through something and now like there is a calm in the storm. So you're just kind of got your guards up. There's still more work to do in your love life, but I feel like for the most part you're pretty self-sufficient, and you're doing a good job of taking care of yourself, but you are sort of weary at this point in time. Could have something to do with waiting for a message to come in, and it could be from, I'm getting either an Aries type energy or an air sign type energy, could be, but doesn't have to be. So you could be dealing with someone who is, you know, kind of a know-it-all, rigid in their thinking. They are intelligent, but perhaps not the wisest people. And so I feel like there is some sort of a message or contact coming in for you that is going to be bringing you clarity, and from somebody who is fitting the description that I described. So I'm going to get a message from your person if you're actually dealing with someone. If not, it'll be a message from a past person that still holds resonance, or a future person and what they may say to you. Get a message for Virgo, please. I'm working on healing my childhood wounds. So it could be that somebody that you've dealt with or currently dealing with is working on healing their childhood wounds. I feel like this person has difficulty, whoever they are, admitting they're wrong. So I feel like that's part of what they're trying to heal. The reasons behind that. Let's get more clarity for Virgo, please. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So I would caution you when dealing with this person, if this is the type of person that you know is coming in, that you're anticipating coming in, if this is resonating, because it could be somebody who, you know, has hurt you in the back. Stabbed you in the back, hurt you, caused you some sort of pain. You might be in separation from this person. They might have deceived you in some way. But I feel like they're wanting to come in and at least attempt to make amends, to bring, you know, growth or stability here. I feel like they want you to be flexible, or they want to be flexible, but I just caution you with this stabbed in the back card, just in general, to be cautious of this person. When you meet them, or if it's somebody that you know who fits this description. Let's get more clarity for Virgo, please. And energies can go vice versa as well, so apply it to your situation how it resonates. More clarity for Virgo. We've got tribe. So either this is somebody that has felt like a soul tribe to you, or this is an actual like family group of people. Something to do with a tribe is affecting your love life at present. And reinvention. So I feel like Virgo is, yeah, you're releasing somebody. If not somebody, you're releasing people who no longer serve you, who you're no longer a vibrational match to. You're coming more into your power. I'm getting like this Empress energy. I got it at the beginning and I'm getting it now. Even though you are in sort of a wounded warrior, weary sort of energy, this is because, you know, you are growing into, you are reinventing yourself and growing into like this Empress energy. So you're just wanting to protect yourself as you grow, and as you're, just basically as you're growing and reassessing, you know, who can stay and who in your life and who needs to go. Get a Romance Angels card for Virgo, please. Got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if you have romantic feelings towards someone at present, regardless of circumstances, you are being guided to explore those romantic feelings, because this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. But if you haven't, going forward, I feel that, you know, your romantic feelings are worth exploring, even if the person in your future is not the one technically, or you know this current person isn't, if you're dealing with someone. that just by allowing yourself to feel romantic and exploring those actually opens you up to more vibrational matches of the same. So it's always worth exploring those feelings, unless you feel that it is unsafe to do so. So I feel like for most of you, you know how to handle whatever's coming towards you, and so I'm sending you love and light in dealing with that. And thanks for tuning in. Welcome, Libra. So let's look at your love life. What's going on in Libra's love life, please? We've got the World card in reverse. So it looks like there is some sort of a hold or a pause on the completion of a cycle that will elevate you to the next level that you're meant to be elevated to. There's some sort of unfulfillment. I do get that generally you are experiencing fulfillment, but with that World card, being in the reverse, it's saying there's some sort of delay, perhaps with someone that you feel is significant, like a higher level soulmate, or this feeling of things not, developing in the way that you want them to, despite your best efforts. So I feel like you might be feeling like giving up because you're frustrated, but this card promises that happiness is in the future for you. Okay, and then we've got the Five of Wands in reverse. So there could have been a clash of egos, some petty fighting, interference from other people in your love life, or if you're dealing with someone presently, your egos are clashing, not seeing eye to eye. But I see, with that Five of Wands in reverse, that's turning around. So I feel like you just need to give it time, be patient, and things should, progress, out of this tough time to a better place where your love life can heal. So I'm going to get a message from your person if you're dealing with someone, or it could be somebody from your past that still has something they said to you that still has significance on your present, or this will be what your future partner will say. I settled for something I no longer want. Okay, so if you're dealing with somebody, it's possible that they settled for something they no longer want, and if that was someone else, then it was because they didn't feel that they were good enough for you. Get more clarity, please, for Libra. More clarity for Libra, please. I'm getting the Heartbroken card. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. So if somebody chose someone else over you, you're heartbroken about it, obviously. Or if that's not the case, there is some sadness here, some sense of loss. Again, this feeling that you should maybe just give up on your love life. But, I feel that things will turn around for you, Libra. And let's get more clarity. Clarity for Libra, please. Okay, so yeah, I got twin flame energy when I first, when I saw the World card. So it could be that some of you are dealing with your twin flame, or will be dealing with your twin flame. I feel for most of you this resonates with, that you know who this person is, and you could be keeping an eye on them. Perhaps this person is committed to another person, but you are being validated if you were wondering if this person is a twin flame. They are a twin flame, okay? Only you can know that for sure. I'm careful to say that, only you can know. Nobody can tell you who your twin flame is, but this is a significant higher level connection. And You know, if you don't know this person, then your next partnership will be a twin flame, and or you could have already dealt with them in the past, but I feel like, you know, most of you know this person. And chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So I feel, you know, the chemistry is very strong for you, or will be in your future partnership. If this person is involved with someone else, or you are, you know, just be forewarned with that card to make sure that if you get involved with this person sexually before they're separated, you know, officially from another person, that that could create, you know, hurt for everyone involved. So because I warn you of this, because the chemistry is very strong, very magnetic between the two of you, it will be hard to resist. Okay. And so, yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, and I hope that resonated. And if it did, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you next time. All right, welcome Scorpio. Thanks for tuning in. So what's going on in Scorpio's love life? We've got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So Scorpio, you might be feeling stuck in a relationship for financial or security reasons at present, or at the very least, perhaps your money is not very good. You're feeling a little bit codependent, or it could be vice versa, so take it how it resonates. But I am getting some insecurity regarding your ability to be independent at this time. There is a new beginning, a passionate new beginning here for you. And so I feel like if it's somebody that you know, it is somebody that you have held on to, and so there is like a new beginning or an opportunity to have something new with this person. And if it's nobody that you have in mind, then it could be, you know, a fire sign or an earth sign I'm getting, that you're going to have a new opportunity for passion with. And I feel like this person could, you know, offer financial stability as well. So I'm getting a message from your person card. So if this is somebody that you know, this is a message from them. It could be somebody from your past, something that they said to you that still has some significance in your life, or it's something a future partner will say. Take it as it resonates. Don't focus on my options. You're the only one I want. And I admire how strong and independent you are. So going forward, I feel like you're going to come back into your strength and independence, even though you might be feeling insecure at present. And it could be because somebody that you're dealing with or will deal with has a lot of options or perceived options. Could be they're a very sexy individual I'm getting, but yeah, they're reassuring you that you're the only one they want. So let's get more clarity for Scorpio, please. We've got the clock, needs time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal and progress. So yeah, it could be that you've been waiting for someone, or you've just been waiting, yeah, to have romance in your life or a new passionate beginning. And this card is saying that it's going to happen. It just needs time. Perhaps there's some healing that needs to be done here, but in time it will happen. Let's get some more clarity. Clarity for Scorpio. Getting that some of you need to address your inner child. Like any child, your inner child needs, you know, affirmation, attention. If you're feeling undervalued or unappreciated, it could be because your inner child's needs not being met. And it has to do with issues around self-worth as well. So sort of that Nine of Pentacles energy in reversed. So those are things you're being guided to work on to help your love life, to help it progress. Let's get a card from the Romance Angels for Scorpio, please. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So there is, you know, for those of you who know this person, you're being guided to work on your partnership. And if this is someone new that's coming in, this person is worth working for, because they could be really significant, maybe even a true love is what I'm getting. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Thanks for tuning in, and if you liked it, please hit the like button and subscribe. And if you'd like a personal, my contact information is down below. Talk to you next time. Hi, Sagittarius. Thanks for tuning in. So let's see what's going on in your love life. Spirit, what's going on in Sagittarius's love life right now? What's going on with them? We've got some unequal give and take here. Could be involved in some sort of petty ego battles with someone, but the ultimate impression I'm getting here is that there is unequal give and take. Somebody is giving more in a connection, or is in a pattern in their life where they're the ones that are either giving more or taking more than they should. Okay. Another card for Sagittarius love life. Yeah, I'm feeling that this energy of inequality is creating a blockage to either a reconciliation or a new offer or new love relationship coming in. So it does create, you know, a blockage to that love coming into your life. So you're being guided to sort of, you know, stop. Let me see. Yeah, I feel like some of you are on the verge of giving up on something, and I feel that whatever it is that you're considering giving up on is important that you do so, because it is unequal and therefore is blocking you from getting some new beginning in love here. So I'm going to pull a message from your person card. So it'll be from a pertinent past person if you're dealing with somebody at present, or it could be a message from your future person as well. I admire how strong and independent you are. So somebody could be admiring how strong and independent you are. And if you are dealing with someone at present, I feel that they are bothered more so than you think, because of the fact that they look up to you and think this of you. And if you're not involved with somebody, again, that could apply to a future connection. Somebody's attracted to you because of your strength and independence. Let's get another card for Sagittarius, please. All right, we've got mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, and introspection. Okay, so you could be dealing with somebody, or will be dealing with somebody who is going to mirror some of the things that you need to work on. If they're triggering you in some way, it's to do with your wounds that need healing, and so that trigger is meant to make you go within and reflect and be introspective about what areas that you need to work on. And I feel it has to do with like your self-image and putting yourself first by making healthy choices, you know, around self-love and self-care, and that will bring more happiness into your life in general. Let's get more clarification and guidance for Sagittarius, please. I feel like there's someone unawakened in the situation. So whoever it is that is contributing most to this unbalanced energy in your present love life situation, whatever that might be, whether you're single or involved with someone else, it is due to some unawakened aspect that's needing to be addressed here. And so what's happening is any stagnation or delay in your love life is a result of trying to wake you up. Energies could be vice versa, so apply how it resonates. One more card. Big dreams. I feel that, you know, if you're holding on to something, you know, for those of you who are perhaps hope of a reconciliation or have your sights set on a particular person, like I said before, maybe you're not wanting to give up on something. I feel it's because you have really big dreams related to this person, and so you're not wanting to give up despite the unequal give and take and the delays to receiving a love offer or reconciliation, or if you're not involved with anybody, you know, this imbalance in your love life, or this tendency on your side to do more than you should, or take more than you should, is actually due to you wanting to stay asleep, in part because you have these big dreams, right? But only by awakening and healing your wounds can you realize those dreams. Let's get a Romance Angels card for Sagittarius, please. What do they need to know right now? Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So you could already know somebody that you're interested in, but if not, you're being guided to flirt. Be lighthearted, not so focused on your big dreams, which can tend to be very heavy, as you put a lot of stock and value in your dreams. And so another approach that you could be taking to help your love life forward, Spirit is saying, is to take a lighthearted approach to dealing with others. This will help you in any present relationships as well as any new relationships that might be coming in. Okay, that's all I've got for you, Sagittarius. Thanks for tuning in. I hope that was helpful, and if you liked it, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you next time. Welcome, Capricorn. So let's see what's going on in your love life. Angel, spirits, and guides, what's going on in Capricorn's love life right now? Okay, Capricorn, you could be dealing with someone, Taurus, perhaps committed to someone, or feel like a strong spiritual connection to someone. Also, I feel like your spiritual path is influencing your love life at present. You could be looking for a traditional commitment or relationship, or be in one. Give us more clarity for Capricorn. We've got the High Priestess in reverse. So High Priestess in reverse can talk about being a bit too introverted, a little bit too to yourself. And I feel like this is because if you're in a relationship, or just in general, you're a very spiritual person. And so and the High Priestess is like to keep a lot of things to herself, but unfortunately, if you're trying to meet someone new, you're not likely to do that if you're being too closed off. So I feel like I'm being guided to let you know that being too closed off is something that you might want to reflect on. Could be that you hesitate to open yourself up to others, show your true self out of fear of looking at yourself too deeply, or revealing a side of yourself that might get you rejected. But if you are dealing with someone, I feel that there is a part of you that you're holding back, and as a result, you're not fully engaging in that relationship. And if it's not somebody, I feel like you have this tendency, and energies can be vice versa, so take it how it resonates. But at the very least, there is some withdrawal and sense of isolation or loneliness from you at present. So I'm going to get a message from your person card. So if you are dealing with someone, it'll be a message from them. And it could be a message from someone in your past that has resonance in your life at present, and a potential message from future partner. I act like an asshole because I'm having a harder time than you know. So someone in your life, or someone that you know, whether past or present, could be behaving this way, and it's because they're having a hard time. It could even be that you're maybe behaving this way towards others around you because you're having a hard time. I already did see that you're experiencing some sort of withdrawal, or holding yourself in for some reason, sense of isolation or loneliness. And let's just agree to disagree and move on. So some of you have moved on from a connection, or are at odds with somebody in your life at present, and this person is wanting just to agree to disagree and just move on. Okay, so let's get a love oracle. Here's clarity and guidance for Capricorn's love life. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. So, yeah, it looks like, there is some sort of interference in your love life, I feel. Could be that somebody that you're dealing with or have dealt with, hooked up and engaged you or involved you in a third-party situation. And so, there is a seductive energy here, and it could be this person who says they're acting like an asshole and they just want to agree to disagree. So they're not wanting to admit that they're wrong. And this could explain why you are withdrawing for those of you that resonates with. Could be too that you're feeling tempted by someone who is involved in another partnership, so that's a possibility as well. Or you feel like some of you want to be drawn out of your shell. You want to be seduced. You want somebody to tempt you, to draw you out, because you are very introverted at present for whatever reason. So I'm reading for a lot of people. Take what resonates and forget what doesn't. Let's get more clarification for Capricorn, please. Ascending. So it looks like you are moving up to a new level in your love life. In summertime. So this person who says, let's agree to disagree and just move on, it could be somebody from your past, or it even could be something that you're going to say or have said. I feel like the moving on part is in effect. It is going to happen because you are ascending to a new level in your love life. To me, that's saying you're leaving behind, any third-party situations or anything that doesn't serve you, and it's going to happen in the summertime. That's all I've got for you, Capricorn. Thanks for tuning in, and if you liked it, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you next time. Welcome, Aquarius. Thanks for tuning in. So let's look at your love life. Let's pull some cards for Aquarius. What's going on in Aquarius's love life? Oh, we got 2 cards right off the bat, and one of them just came out in Capricorn. Somebody could be on the cusp here. The Page of Swords. So Page of Swords is air sign energy. This could be you, Aquarius, but I feel like it's more likely somebody else, perhaps somebody that you're dealing with, maybe a child that's involved in a situation. However, this person is like a student, somebody that's being mentored, being taught. Perhaps some of you have kids at home that you're mentoring or teaching during this time, and that's affecting your love life. But also talks about communication and observation. So could be that you're keeping your eye on somebody, somebody that you love. Okay, some of you want to begin a new love affair with someone, or you currently do have someone that you love. You keep an eye on them, so whether that's through social media or otherwise. And we've got the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. So could be dealing with them, or don't have to be, but this is talking about like an institution, a commitment, and traditional values, also spiritual path. So you could be either dealing with a soulmate at present, or you're playing school for your kids. Again, this is affecting your love life. That's why it's coming out in the romance reading, if that's the case. Otherwise, it does talk about you looking for a more committed or traditional relationship, at least one that's more stable with more purpose. Okay, so I'm going to get a message from your person card. So this will be from something that somebody said to you in your past that's still relevant or pertinent, or it could be from someone you're dealing with at present. I want to fulfill your desires popped out. So there is somebody that you're keeping an eye on, and it's likely somebody that you have feelings for or currently in a relationship with, and they want to fulfill your desires, Aquarius. And if you don't have anyone, somebody's coming in that is going to say that to you. Potentially somebody that's keeping an eye on you. For some of you, this person is in another commitment, or is in some sort of a leadership position, like a teacher, or with that Hierophant card is a spiritual-minded or religious-minded person too, potentially. Let's get a card for Aquarius, please. Clarifying card. Okay. So the addiction card popped up. It says addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, and restraint. Okay, so somebody could literally be addicted to you, or you could be addicted to someone. You see this girl sitting here and she's got this heart shackled to her ankle. And so it does talk about, you know, perhaps being codependent on the idea of someone or someone that you are currently involved in a relationship with. It could be a tad bit controlling or, you know, addictive in some way. So you are asked to beware of that, you know, practice some restraint here, because it could be holding you back from, you know, doing other important things in your life. Let's get more clarification for Aquarius, please. More clarification for Aquarius. We've got the awakening. Okay. So it feels like, you know, you are opening up, or someone else is opening up. I feel like if you have experienced a block with someone in particular, or a block with regarding communication with somebody that you're interested in, or it could be that, you know, if you've been listening to the advice of others, you're starting to listen to your own advice. I feel like you're being awakened to your intuition about your love life and any potential partners that you might be dealing with. And as a result of that, I feel like it's going to help you to balance the scale. So if there has been any sort of imbalance in a relationship or in your love life in general, I feel like you know, the tide is turning and the playing field is being leveled here, so that things are going to be more fair going forward. Let's get a romance angels for Aquarius, please. We've got attraction. Definitely seeing, you know, an attraction here. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So, yeah, you're attracting romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. I feel again guided to ask you that those of you who know that you're in somewhat of an obsessive, addictive, or codependent relationship, that you know, you would be more attractive if you would free yourself from that and allow yourself to be, you know, more free, because Aquarius is meant to be free and allowed to be attracted to the things that they want to be attracted to. And it doesn't have to be another person if you're already involved with somebody, but just being in this energy of attraction helps attract more of the same into your life, okay? It could be somebody is looking at you from afar, witnessing your beauty, or you're doing this for someone else, but it definitely makes you more attractive when you allow yourself to be attracted to the things you like. Alright, Aquarius, that's what I've got for you. Thanks for tuning in, and if you liked it, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll talk to you next time. Welcome, Pisces. Thanks for tuning in. So let's look at your love life. What's going on in Pisces love life? Angel, spirits, and guides, what's going on in Pisces love life? Too many cards. Are you making a decision about walking away from something, Pisces? It could be that you've experienced some sort of a disappointment. We've got the Eight of Swords here in the reverse. So this talks about having been in the energy of holding yourself back, perhaps not wanting to see the truth about something, feeling anxiety over your love life. But I feel that you're starting to free yourself from that anxiety and move forward in it. and perhaps you're not letting other people tell you, what to do, or listening to their advice so much, and you're starting to listen to your own advice and guidance about your love life. We've got the Hanged Man in reverse, so I feel like you've probably been sacrificing a lot. This is your card, by the way, but you might not have been sacrificing the right things or to the right person. So I get that, this energy that you have been hung up or are currently hung up on someone in your love life, or vice versa, so take it how it resonates. However, you're really trying to gain some perspective on this, but there are some habits that you need to address in your life, and there is this need for you to ask yourself some hard questions and be really honest with yourself, and I feel that you're reluctant to really do that. So I'm going to get a message from your person card. This will be from someone you're dealing with presently, or someone from your past, something somebody said to you that still resonates, or what a future partner will say. Let's get a message for Pisces. We've got, I think about you daily, so I feel that you are thinking about someone daily. I feel like there's somebody in your life who does inspire you. Could be, a younger person, or somebody that has a youthful energy, but I feel like you want to make an offer or a loving communication towards this person that you're thinking about every day. Let's get a love oracle. Let's get more clarity and guidance for Pisces. It could be that somebody is thinking about you, and if so, it could be another Pisces, but take it how it resonates, or somebody that has Pisces in their chart. Another card for Pisces. The runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. So it could be that you're dealing with somebody who is a runner, so this might be a runner-chaser dynamic. I feel like, whoever this person is, you do love them, and there is a new beginning in love for you with this person. So if you're the one that's running, just know that it's not necessary, that this person offers you stability and growth, and for some of you, permanence as well. So if it's fear of intimacy that you're battling with, Pisces, here, then you might want to stop listening to your ego, and I feel that you already are making steps to do that, but there's still more work to do to that extent, okay? And again, energies can be vice versa. Maybe some of you have dealt with somebody like this in the past, but I do see a new beginning in love here for a lot of you. Once you get some of these mixed up feelings sorted through and start listening to your own inner voice of truth as opposed to those around you, then you can move towards it. Express your love. But yes, we do got the express your love card that talks about, what I said before, that there's somebody that you want to communicate with, send an affectionate message to, and you're being guided again that go ahead and make the romantic gesture, that if there's no need to run from somebody that you're interested in, you can actually express your love if you'd like to, this person that you're thinking about daily. And if this is not you and you have no one else in mind, then there could be somebody that's thinking about you daily who is going to be expressing their love to you. And I feel like, at that time you'll make a decision about whether you want to, allow this person to come towards you, or whether you want to keep running from love. Okay? This is what I have for you, Pisces. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you liked that. And if it resonated, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. If you'd like a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Thanks again.